eyes looked away, like a storybook that lost its final page. You smiled with secrets, I kissed them blind, never knowing what you leave behind. Late night calls with silence in between. Your lips said nothing, but your heart was leaving me. I held your hand through shadows and doubt, but I never asked what you were hiding out. Between the lies and goodbye, there's a war I couldn't fight, a love I thought would never die, but faded in the fading light. You walked out with your reasons, I stayed back with my cries. Now I'm drowning in the space between the lies and goodbye. I found your letters torn and stained, every word like thunder in my brain. Now the truth cuts deeper than your fall. You were slipping long before the call. Between the lies and goodbye, there's a wound I can't deny, a truth that shattered every why, a love that barely said goodbye. You left me with the silence and a heart that won't reply. Still I'm haunted by your voice between the lies and goodbye. If I'm not to stay, if you cared you'd have explained, but you vanished like a ghost, leaving pain I feel the most. Between the lies and goodbye, you disappeared without a sign. No last look, no lullaby, just cold footsteps in the night. Now every tear I cry is for the love that couldn't lie, still lost inside the space between the lies and goodbye. And goodbye.
Left like wind without a sound, one heartbeat lost, no goodbye found. No shattered glass, no slamming door, just silence screaming more and more. I searched for signs but none remained, just empty walls that whisper pain. Your coat still hanging by the chair, a ghost of you still lingers there. Didn't break me, just erased. Now I'm trapped in empty space. It's not the leaving that I fear, it's the way you disappear. No trace of sorrow, no goodbye tear, just vanished into thin air, dear. I'm haunted not by what I hear, but by the way you disappear. plates for two each night, as if you walk back into sight.
faded scraps. Your sweater's in the closet, still smells like your perfume. I keep it there to haunt me like a ghost that fills the room. You said forever while chasing dreams with broken hearts. Now I trace our story through a song in faded scraps. Your sweater's in the closet, still smells like your perfume. I keep it there to haunt me like a ghost that fills the room. You said forever, but forever's just a line. Now I watch the sun go down with tears I never cry. Take me back to when the fire was burning, to those nights before would never end. Back when you still loved me, I was more than just a friend. I'd give it all to feel again. Back when you still loved me. I hear our song on late night radio again. It's like the universe reminds me where I've been. I scream your name into the sky, the stars don't answer back. Just silence in the shadows and a heart that's splitting cracks. Take me back to when the fire was burning, to those nights before would never end. Back when you still loved me, I was more than just a friend. I'd give it all to feel again. Back when you still loved me. I know time has moved you on, but I'm still stuck where we went wrong. If I could rewrite history, I'd keep your heart right here with me. Take me back to when the fire was burning, to those nights before would never end. Back when you still loved me, when I held you endlessly. I give my soul to breathe again. Back when you still loved me, yeah. Back when you still loved me.
I found your letters in the attic, dusty pages, tears and static. You wrote of dreams and holding hands, of plans we made that wouldn't stand. Each line still smells like your perfume, like echoes trapped inside this room. The ink has faded, but it speaks of love that fell between the weeks. Letters in the attic, frozen in the past. Moments meant forever, but nothing seems to last. You're gone, but every word remains. A silent scream, a sweet old pain. But every note you left behind still beats inside this heart of mine. Letters in the attic, frozen in the past. Moments meant forever, but nothing seems to last. You're gone, but every word remains. A silent scream, a sweet old pain. I hold these pages close to me, like time machines for what can't be. You're gone, but somehow still I stay in every word you couldn't say. Letters in the attic whisper through the years. They bring me back to laughter and drag me through the tears. No fire burned them all away, so I read them every rainy day.
Cold winds blow through these empty streets where your shadow used to meet. I still hear your voice in the pouring rain, calling out my name again. The leaves fall slow like memories. Time won't grant me peace. I tried to hold on to yesterday, but love, you slowly slipped away. 'Cause when the rain falls in November, I remember all we were. Every kiss and every promise, now they fade like distant thunder. And I stand here torn asunder in the silence of November. Your picture cracked upon my wall, still smiling through it all. And though the storm has passed me by, the tears still fall, I don't know why. 'Cause when the rain falls in November, I remember all we were. Every kiss and every promise, now they fade like distant thunder. And I stand here torn asunder in the silence of November. Maybe hearts were meant to break. Maybe love was just a dream to chase. But I still walk through fire and flame just to hold you once again. 'Cause when the rain falls in November, I remember all we were. Every kiss and every promise, but now they fade like distant thunder. And I stand here torn asunder in the silence of November. Your picture crowded grow much stronger in the silence of November. your name carved on that old cafe where we used to laugh the night away. The colors now are cracked and worn, like every promise we once swore. You said forever like it meant something, but forever fades like the end of spring. Now I walk these streets in shades of gray, haunted by the words we didn't say. We fade like yesterday, like photos left out in the rain. All those memories, they slip away, but the hurt, it seems to stay. You were my once upon a time, now you're just a silent line in a story that won't replay. We fade like yesterday. I still wear the jacket that you gave, frayed at the edges like the love we saved. Sometimes I swear I see your face in every crowd, in every place. We fade like yesterday, like songs we used to always play. Your voice, a ghost I can't betray, but time won't let me stay. You were my light through every night, now I'm just learning how to fight with the silence you left in your way. We fade like yesterday. If I could turn the clocks around, would I still let you slip out? Or would I hold you tighter still and break the hands of time that will? But we fade like yesterday, like photos left out in the rain. All those memories, they slip away, but the hurt, it seems to stay. You were my once upon a time, now you're just a silent line in a story that won't replay, with a story that won't replay, with a story that won't replay. We fade like yesterday. We fade like yesterday, like photos left out in the rain. All those memories, they slip away, but the hurt, it seems to stay. You were my once upon a time, now you're just a silent line in a story that won't replay. We fade like yesterday. Walking down this empty street, with echoes dancing at my feet. The past behind, the future wide. A quiet storm begins inside. The world is shifting all around. Old walls are falling to the ground, and in the silence I can hear a voice that speaks beyond the fear. Whispers of change in the air tonight, guiding my soul through fading light. No map to show, no lies to find, but something calls me from behind. A softer wind, a brand new page, I follow these whispers of change. I see the faces lost and torn, some chasing dreams, some just worn. still we walk, though skies may fall, believing there's a life for all. Whispers of change in the air tonight, guiding my soul through fading light. No map to show, no lines to find, but something calls me from behind. A softer wind, a brand new page, I follow these whispers of change. Let go of fear, let go of pride, let the current turn the tide. If we listen close enough, we'll find the strength to rise above. Whispers of change like morning rain, washing away yesterday's pain. With every step I breathe anew, becoming something I once knew. The world begins and I engage, led by these whispers of change.
I said too little, I stayed too long, held on to pride when I knew I was wrong. You gave me love, I gave you doubt. Now I sit here with no way out. The echoes ring of what I didn't say, the truth I buried slipped away. Now all that's left are empty rooms, and every night becomes your tune. Forgive me in silence if words are too late, for all of the times I made you wait. I can't turn back, I can't undo, but I trade the world to comfort you. If only the stars could hear what I meant. Forgive me in silence wherever you went. I read your letters stained in tears, the ones you wrote across the years. You needed more, I gave you less, and now I wear this heaviness. Forgive me in silence if I can't speak. The sorrow grows with every week. I can't find peace, I can't pretend that time has helped this heart to mend. If only regrets could hold your hand. Forgive me in silence and try to understand. I dream of you in better days, when love was loud in softer ways, but dreams don't change the hurt I made, or bring you back from where you've laid. Forgive me in silence, no need for sound, just feel my heart that's breaking down. The weight I carry, I'll always own, for pushing love and ending alone. If heaven hears this quiet plea, lights are off, the room is still, but in my mind you're dancing still. Your perfume lingers in the air, like you're standing, breathing there. I close my eyes and time rewinds back to when your hand was mine. The music plays, but it's just me, waltzing with a memory. I'm still dancing in the dark with you, spinning shadows, feeling true. No one sees, but in my mind you're still here, frozen in time. The world moved on, I never knew. I'm still dancing in the dark with you. Song in quiet nights and feel your touch in candlelights. Each heartbeat echoes like your name, still playing love's old haunting game. Maybe I'm broken, maybe it's fate, but you're the moment I can recreate. Still dancing in the dark with you, in the silence, in the blue. No tomorrow can undo what I lost the night I lost you. So I'll keep this ghost in view, still dancing in the dark with you. I found your letter in the drawer. The ink is faded, but I wanted more. Your words still echo in my head like voices from a love long dead. I wear your ring upon a chain, a quiet weight, a silent pain. The photos yellowed with the years, but still they hold our smiles and tears. Only time remembers the fire we used to be, the nights we lived forever, still burn inside of me. Though you're gone, I can't forget the love that time remembers, yeah. passing crowds, like thunder breaking through the clouds. And every sunset brings your face in colors I can't quite replace. Only time remembers the fire we used to be, the nights we lit forever, still burn inside of me. Though you're gone, I can't forget the love that time remembers, yeah. I've tried to move, I've tried to heal, but nothing ever feels this real. You carved into my memory a song that time still sings through me. Only time remembers the way you looked at me in the silence of forever. You're the voice in every key. Though you're gone, I still regret the love that time remembers, yeah. See your face in every flame, burning through the hurt and shame. You walked away but still remain in every night and every pain. Your voice still haunts the midnight air, like echoes from a love unfair. I try to run, I try to hide, but shadows of our loved ones, shadows of our love, dancing on these walls. No matter where I turn, I feel the fall. You're the ghost I can't outrun, a battle lost, a war not won. I wear the scars you left behind. They bleed in silence every time. The candle's low, the room is cold, but memories still grim. My shadows of our love, dancing on these walls. No matter where I turn, I feel the fall. You're the ghost I can't outrun, a battle lost, a war not won. If love was fire, we burned too bright. Now I'm alone in endless night, but even stars that fade above still shine as shadows of our love. Shadows of our love etched into my veins. Every chord I play still screams your name. You're the ghost I can't Streetlights flicker on empty roads. The night begins to pull me close. Every silence, every sigh brings your voice back to my mind. This room still wears your favorite song. The melody just lingers on. The clock ticks loud but nothing new, just midnight echoes of you. Still hoping someday you'll return, but love like ours won't break in two. It just replays when the world turns blue. Midnight echoes of you whisper things we never knew. Every note, every refrain cries your name in sweet refrain. I'm lost in what we couldn't undo. These midnight echoes of you. I tried to sleep, but dreams won't lie. They bring you back, then say goodbye. And though you're gone, the night is true. It always plays the sound of you. Midnight echoes of you. In every breath the dark pulls through. A fading light, a love so wide that never really said goodbye. No morning ever feels brand new when I'm with midnight echoes of you. Streetlights flicker on this empty lane. My hands are cold, but I feel the flame of every word you used to say, like thunder rolling far away. The sky cries like I never could, washing pieces of the life we stood. I see your face in every drop, like time forgot how to stop. I hear your name in the rain, whispered soft against the pain. Every storm brings you back to me, like a ghost I'll never set free. You're the silence in the sound, the echo I can't drown. No matter how far I've gone again, I still hear your name in your I walk past places we once knew. The cafe chairs still speak of you. Your laughter lingers in the wind, a chapter I keep reading again. I hear your name in the rain, whispered soft against the pain.
faces we once knew. The cafe chairs still speak of you. Your laughter lingers in the wind, a chapter I keep reading again. I hear your name in the rain, beating hard against the pain. Every drop a memory, every flash a piece of me. Though time keeps moving on, you're the line in every song, and I break with every sweet refrain that calls out your name in the rain. I never learned to say goodbye, I just stood and watched the sky. Now every storm becomes a prayer to find you waiting somewhere there. Though the world forgets your face, you're my never-ending place. I'll always love you just the same. Every time I hear your name in the rain.
I stood beneath the sky so gray, right where you left that autumn day. Your coat still hangs behind the door, but you don't walk through here no more. I light a flame, I play our song, I whisper prayers, I try to be strong. But every drop that hits the glass feels like your voice from in the past. You're forever in the rain. In every drop I feel your pain. The wind still speaks your name so low, like you're not gone, just walking slow. No time or tide can wash away the love we wrote, it chose to stay. You're forever, forever in the rain. They say the heart can learn to mend, but some goodbyes don't really end. I chase your laugh in every storm. It keeps me lost, it keeps me warm. You're forever in the rain, falling soft like sweet refrain. Through every storm I see your face, like heaven left a little trace. No sky too dark can hide the flame that burns for you through all this pain. You're forever, forever in the rain. And if there's life beyond the clouds, I hope you're singing just as loud. I'll find you where the thunder hides, and love you past the great divide. You're forever in the rain, like tears that dance on window pane. No goodbye could ever sever what was made to last forever. So let it fall, I won't complain.
pictures, I laugh with friends. I play the part, I try to mend. But late at night when lights go down, your memory still comes back around. I packed away your favorite song, told myself it's time to move on. But even when the world feels new, I still find pieces stuck to you. 'Cause half of me still hurts, still breaks when I say your name, still walks the streets where we once stayed, and waits for you in the rain. I've tried to heal, I've played my part, but there's a crack in every start. You moved on, I've done the work, but half of me still hurts. They say time fixes every scar, but no one tells you who you are. When love is gone but won't let go, and you're smiling just to show that half of me still hurts, still drowns in old melodies, still sleeps in echoes of your keys, and wakes in broken memories. I fake the light, I fake the laugh, but something's missing from my path. No matter how far I'd avert, half of me still hurts. I don't call, I don't chase, but I still feel you in this space. Some love just never fades, it lingers in the mess we made. So if you ever wonder why I still look lost beneath the sky, it's not that I want you back, but you're the piece I'll always lack. I've rebuilt, I've found new skies, but every now and then I cry, 'cause moving on's a two-way dirt, and half of me still hurts. Still hurts. Well, I walked alone beneath the silver sky, carrying questions that won't say why. The world keeps turning cold and blind, but you remain within my mind. The noise around me fades away when I remember yesterday. No gold, no throne, no grand design could match the peace when you were mine. There's nothing else matters when I'm lost in your light. No fame, no glory can hold me at night. In this life of shattered dreams scattered, only your love, nothing else matters. I built a wall to hide the ache, but every brick began to break. You saw through all I tried to be, and love the broken side of me. Let the winds erase my name, let the fire take the blame. But if your heart still beats the same,
I found your notebook yesterday. Pages torn, but words still stay. You wrote a song you never played. Now it's the only thing that hasn't faded. The melody was sweet and low, like the way you used to show that even in your silent pain you'd find beauty in the rain. Now every time I strum these strings, I feel your voice inside the wind. This is the last song you left behind, a whisper of your heart and mine. I play it slow, I play it true. Feels like I'm right there next to you. Though you're gone, you're in the rhyme of the last song you left behind. The bridge was never finished right, but I feel your soul each night. So I'll write these missing lines with my tears and borrowed time. Your chorus still echoes in me. It's the only place I feel free. This the last song you left behind, etched in chords so well designed. I hear your laughter in each phrase, a ghost within these soft delays. And though fate wasn't kind, you live in the song you left behind. Someday when I'm called away, I'll sing it with you where angels play. Two guitars, one flame inside, on the other side of time. This the last song you left behind, but now it's also yours and mine. And when my voice begins to fade, let this be the love we made, eternal and undefined. In the last song you left behind. I wake up to the sound of rain, but it don't wash away the pain. Your coffee cup still on the shelf. I sit in silence with myself. The radio plays our favorite song. I try to sing, but it feels wrong. Your shadow's dancing in this room, and every corner holds your gloom. I'm still here without you, breathing in the air we knew. This house is full, yet feels so cold. lost His saving grace. I light a flame, but there's no spark. You were my light inside the dark. I'm still here without you. Living days I can't get through. The laughter's gone, the colors fade. I'm stuck in love that time betrayed. Maybe someday I'll break free, but your ghost's a part of me. No goodbye could ever do, 'cause I'm still here without you. I'm still here without you, screaming to a sky so blue. The world moves on, but I'm not through. Still loving you, still missing you. We used to talk until the sun came in. Now dinner ends without a single grin. The TV hums a broken tune while we sit quiet across the room. No more fighting, no more screams, just empty eyes and shattered dreams. You say you're fine, I'm not alone, but deep inside we both know it's gone. This is where the silence grows, like ivy climbing through our bones. No goodbyes, no slamming doors, just the ache we choose to ignore. And every word we leave unsaid is one more crack inside the bed. Love doesn't always end with blows, sometimes it dies where the silence grows. I miss the sound of you breathing deep. Now you're a stranger lying half asleep. We used to laugh, we used to feel. Now numbness is the only thing that's real. This is where the silence grows, like I've been climbing through our bones. No goodbyes, no slamming doors, just the ache we choose to ignore. And every word we leave unsaid is one more crack inside the bed. Love doesn't always end with blows, sometimes it dies when the silence grows. Miss the sound of you breathing deep. Now you're a stranger lying half asleep. We used to laugh, we used to feel. Now numbness is the only thing that's real. And every touch that doesn't land is proof we've let go of each hand. Love fades slow, and no one knows until it's cold, where the silence grows. I wish we'd scream, I wish we'd cry. At least it means we still try. But we just smile and look away, pretending love still lives today. This is where the silence grows, like frost between the blooming rose.
heaven knows we disappear where the silence grows. You say you love me, but you're not here, just a ghost behind each tear. We built a fire, watched it glow, but deep inside you never let it grow. I tried to reach you through the storm, but all I touched was something warm. You held me close but not too tight, like I was never yours to fight. And now we're dancing in the shadow of yesterday, trying to outrun what never goes away. No matter how we try to stay, love slips through the shadow of yesterday. There's beauty in the things we lost, but every love has its cost. I gave my all, you gave me doubt. Now silence is the only way out. And now we're dancing in the shadow of yesterday, trying to outrun what never goes away. No matter how we try to stay, love slips through the shadow of yesterday. We lost, but every love has its cost. I gave my all, you gave me doubt. Now silence is the only way out. And now we're dancing in the shadow of yesterday, trying to outrun what never goes away. No matter how we try to stay, love slips through the shadow of yesterday. Maybe some hearts break too soon, like a song that ends mid-tune. But if you ever turn around, you'll find my heart beneath the sound. Still we're dancing in the shadow of yesterday. No more words left for us to say. If we must go a separate way, I'll still remain in the shadow of yesterday. I still see your face in my quiet dreams, like a ghost that never leaves. Every word you said still lingers on, even though you've long been gone. I've tried to move, I've tried to heal, but no one makes me feel the way you did with just one touch. I guess I still need you too much. I'll be forever yours beyond the pain, through the fire, through the rain. Even if we're worlds apart, you still own my heart. Time can erase what we became. I'll be forever yours just the same. Walk along where we used to stand, still feel you holding my hand. And every sunset brings your name, burning softly in my veins. I'll be forever yours beyond the pain, through the fire, then, babe. Until then, this vow I'll keep in my soul, in dreams, in sleep. I'll be forever yours, beyond the pain, through the fire, through the rain. Even if we're worlds apart, you still own my heart. Time can't erase what we became. I'll be forever yours, just the same. If love is meant to find its way, then maybe we'll meet again someday. Until then, this vow I'll keep in my soul, in dreams, in sleep. I'll be forever yours, my light, my flame. Though you're gone, I love you the same. No goodbye, no closing doors. I'll wait right here, forever yours.
Beneath the moon alone, your shadow still etched in stone. The stars remind me where we've been, but can't bring you back again. Every breeze whispers your song, but nights without you feel so long. They say time heals what love has burned, but my heart never really learned. I light a candle in the rain, still hoping you might call my name. I'll love you till the sky forgets your name, till the moon runs out of flame. Even if the world moves on, you're the verse in every song. Though you're gone, I'll love the same, till the sky forgets your name. Your letters lie beside my bed. I still replay the words you said. The ink may fade, the pages tear, but your soul is always there. In every silence that I face, your memory fills the empty space. I'll love you till the sky forgets your name, till the stars all fall like rain. Even if the nights turn cold, you're the fire I'll always hold. Though you're lost in time's cruel game, I won't forget your name. Even heaven can't erase what we shared, our sacred place. I'll keep you here in every line. You're forever part of mine. I love you till the sky forgets your name, till the sun forgets the flame. Though this life may pass me by, I will find you in the sky. Nothing ever feels the same, till the sky forgets your name.
packed my bags, I shut the door, chased a dream and wanted more. You begged me not to walk away, but I was blind to what you'd say. Now every street feels cold and strange, and every face is out of range. I traded love for distant skies, now I just talk to empty nights. If only I had stayed, if only I had turned around that day, I'd hold you through the storm, I'd never let us fade. Now the silence cuts like blades, and your memory never fades. If only I had stayed. I see your photo in my hands, a frozen time I can't withstand. You gave me roots, I chose the wind, and lost the life we could have lived. If only I had stayed, if only I had turned the words you pray. I'd fight to make you smile, I'd beg for one more day. Now I walk this road ashamed, with a heart I can't reclaim. If only I had stayed. Stars still shine above your town, but they don't light my world now. I'd give up everything I've known, just to call your arms my home. If only I had stayed, and seen the cost I have to pay, for every mile I stray. You're the song I can't replay. Now the echoes scream your name, and this love I can't regain. If only I had stayed. If only I had stayed.
There's a picture on the floor, cracked and shattered by the door. Your face still smiles through broken glass, frozen there in our fading past. The hallway echoes with your name, but nothing here feels quite the same. I reach to hold the air tonight, but you're just shadows in the light. The frame is broken, but not the pain. Your voice still whispers in the rain. Echoes from a broken frame, calling out like soft refrain. Every shard still speaks your name. Though you're gone, the hurt remains. I still hear your sweet acclaim in echoes from a broken frame. I try to throw that frame away, but something made my hands just stay. 'Cause letting go means losing you, and I'm not strong enough to do. This room's a shrine of might have beens, where every silence starts to spin. Echoes from these echoes from a broken frame. Every line, every face, trapped in time, can't erase. You're the ghost that I became, living through a broken frame. Echoes from a broken frame, still they cry, still they claim all the beauty, all the shame, etched in time, forever flame. I will never be the same, for echoes from a broken frame.
Young guitar gently fades with delay. Young soft piano notes echo final melody, and distant cymbals swell then vanish.
You stood there in the hallway light, no tears, no screams, no will to fight, just silence hanging in the air, like you were never really there. Your suitcase near the open door, I asked for reasons, you gave no more. The way you turned and walked away still burns me every single day. It's the way you said goodbye, like love was just a faded lie. No warning shot, no final cry, just empty words and hollow eyes. I still replay that final scene, like broken tape in silent dreams. If you had screamed or shed a tear, at least I'd know you once were near. It's the way you said goodbye, like love was just a faded lie. No warning shot, no final cry, just empty words and hollow eyes. You could have lied, you could have stayed, but all you did was slip away. And now